Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Break with Marta. I am live on YouTube and I'll just press go live on Instagram. Let me see, it's connecting. Hello, everyone. I think I'm live now on Instagram and definitely on YouTube. I'll wait, as always, for a minute or so for anyone who's going to join me today. And once you've joined, please do let me know whether you can hear me. Hi, Sylvia. Can you hear me well? I'm just using a different software where I have to separately connect Instagram. Ściskam. Ja również Ciebie pozdrawiam. Hello, everyone who's joining. I think you're on Instagram. Can you all hear me well? I just want to double check. I'm checking my YouTube channel. Hi, Liz. Please let me know. You can hear me well. Okay. I am going to make sure I don't see the video on Instagram here because it's working with a delay. So I can look at the StreamYard. Now I know something I've learned, that I am not able to see your comments inside the software, but they're here on the left-hand side. Okay, I think it does work. And let me see again the YouTube channel. Technology. But I'm not giving up. Let's see. Oh, I'm live on Instagram sorry, on YouTube. Okay, now I can relax. Hello, everyone. How are you? Let me know. Let me know. I had no subjects or anything like planned to talk about today, but then I thought we have a Good Friday. So actually, like I received some downloads from my spirit team, and yeah, so there is actually a theme, but then you can ask me. As always, your sound's good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because I can talk and then like no one is going to hear me. It's good that I'm not only talking to myself. Okay, so we have Good Friday. And whether you observe it in a religious way or not, you can probably feel that there is something different in the energy. It's quiet, still, sacred. Good Friday marks the part of the story where everything falls away, where there's no light yet, where surrender happens. It's that, it's the in-between, between what was and what will be. And I think that space where things are uncertain, raw, tender, is often where the real transformation begins. We always talk about resurrection, rebirth, the joy and the rising, but today is about what comes before that, the letting go, the waiting, and the trust. For those who connect with Jesus, not just through religion, but as a guide, a presence, a being of love. And I've got a card, I'm going to read it to you, because there is Ascended Master, Jesus, in Kyle Gray's deck. So I thought it's very, very appropriate. But yes, if you have connected with Jesus, his path was never about being worshipped. It was about embodying love, radical forgiveness, devotion to something higher. And that message, hi Victoria, doesn't belong to any one belief. It lives in many traditions around the world. And right now, there are people celebrating, whether it's Passover, observing Ramadan, honoring Easter, the spring equinox, Persian New Year, so many names, so many rituals. But the energy behind them is often the same: cleansing, surrender, trust, and renewal. So today I invite you to reflect on this. What are you being asked to lay down so something new can rise in its place? It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. It could be a thought, a fear, a habit, a story you have outgrown. I am going to invite you to take a moment together with me to come back to the heart. And if you're not driving, I'm going to keep repeating myself, but I've heard so many people that watch those lives when I'm live, like, please don't close your eyes. But we're going to do a mini meditation, coming home to the heart space. So if you're able, gently close your eyes, let your hands rest softly on your heart or your lap, and begin to slowly breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Again, in and out. Now bring your attention to your heart space, that quiet center in the middle of your being. Imagine a soft golden light glowing there, warming you, holding you. Hi, Dunya. Expanding with every breath. And I would like you to ask yourself gently, what am I ready to release today? No need to think about it. Just feel, breathe it out and let it go. Know that you don't have to fix anything. Just trust something is already shifting. I'll give you a couple of seconds to release anything that you are willing or ready to let go of. And now slowly come back and open your eyes when you're ready. And know that you can repeat that meditation whenever you need to. And there's one thing that I would like you to think about. If Jesus were here today, right now, what do you think he would say? Not as a religious figure, not as a symbol, but as a soul, as a guide, as someone who deeply understood love, pain, and human struggle. Because I truly believe that, well, I don't think he would say anything complicated. Maybe something like, come back to love. Or you don't have to carry it all. Or you're already enough. Forgive. Keep walking. So I want to invite you to pause and ask yourself right now, what would Jesus say to you? Ask yourself, what would Jesus say to me today if I could hear him clearly? Let that be your meditation, your moment, your message. I'll be quiet for a couple of seconds for anyone who wants to listen to the message. And be open for whatever wants to come through. Okay, and if you're ready, you can come back to here and now and feel free to share anything in the comments, any messages that you received, unless it's very personal, then don't. But it's so beautiful when you share those comments because you're supporting each other. So anything that you experienced during the meditation or maybe a message that you received from Jesus, please do share it in the comments, whether you're watching it live or on a replay. Hi, Veronica. And I'll keep an eye on the comments here. I don't think I'm able to see comments from YouTube, but yeah, at least I'm paying attention to all of the comments on Instagram here. So I'll read you a little bit about Jesus from Kyle Gray's Oracle deck. I've got his Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, and then there's a Master Jesus Forgiveness card that says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. I'm being drawn to read you what's in this booklet. Normally I don't read anything, but today it feels appropriate. Master Jesus, a man who needs no introduction, Through both the Gospels and the Gnostic Gospels, we have come to know Jesus as a great teacher, loving guide, and generous soul who accepts us all. Although he is the focal point of Christianity, he will respond to anyone who reaches out to him. He helps us overcome sacrificial love. When we have to leave behind something in order to get the love we want. He's also the light keeper we can call on for support with forgiveness. He reminds us that our connection to love is the most important connection we will ever create. His twin flame is Mary Magdalene. Medium Sylvia 11. Dunya, you're doing well. Keep doing what you're doing. You are enough from Jesus. I love it. Such a beautiful message. Thank you for sharing. Extended message here from the booklet. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. That's the message. I think it's beautiful. It's so important for us to be able to concentrate, especially during Easter, and reflect about, well, forgiveness and love as well. Okay, let me know what else keeps popping into your mind in terms of Easter. How do you celebrate Easter? When I moved to Scotland, almost, was it 18 years ago, 19? I never remember. 2008, yeah, count. When I moved to Scotland, I remember how culturally shocking it felt around Easter time. As you know, I grew up in Poland, where I was raised Roman Catholic. Not, my household wasn't deeply religious, but the church and its traditions were woven into everyday life. So Good Friday and Easter carried deep meaning. It wasn't just about a holiday, it was about Jesus, it was about reflection, stillness, and a sacred ritual. And one of the most beautiful traditions, anyone who's Polish will know it, we had was on Holy Saturday, when we would prepare a basket of food, sonka, to be blessed at church. Each item carried symbolic meaning, and it depends on the region, because there are different items we would put. But eggs for new life and rebirth, sausage or ham to represent abundance and celebration, bread as a symbol of Jesus, the bread of life, salt for purification, and a butter lamb, baranek, to symbolize Christ, the Lamb of God, and sometimes even cake or horseradish representing bitterness transformed. And if anyone's Polish or knows about Polish traditions, do fill me in whether there are any other ingredients that you would put into your basket of food. It's always interesting that it differs depending on your household, in terms, depending on the region that you're from. But basically, we would go to church, bless the basket, and then share the food with family. And it was sacred, joyful, and rooted in community. And when I came to Scotland, that tradition didn't exist in the same way. Yes, we still have Polish churches, but I would have to go to a Polish church. And now with my children, both of my children were born here in Scotland, and their experience is completely different. For them, Easter is about rolling chocolate eggs down the hill, or real eggs as well, but definitely hunting for sweets. So that's about as deep as it goes for many families here. But I know it's such a contrast, but I carry it with curiosity because I see it as a bridge, a chance to bring both worlds together, because there's a depth of tradition, but also the lightness of joy, which is so important. And I think we can then incorporate that into our Easter celebrations. So I'm curious, how do you celebrate Easter? What does Easter mean to you? Please feel to leave any comments. It's always interesting for me to keep learning from everyone here. Okay, I am going to pull a couple of angel cards for the collective here. And I've got some angel numbers as well, but I just want to keep it in that energy. Let's see. What is it that we really need to concentrate on during Easter? Many cards, many cards. Okay. Okay. I want one more. One more. Okay. So the strength card for many, if you're watching it live, or if you're watching it on a replay, that applies to you as well. Your angels are so proud of you that you're able to use your discernment, that you're able to finally see what path you need to take, what decisions you have to make. You are now finally allowing yourself to be so much more, well, there's efficient, because you've allowed yourself to remove certain things that have been weighing you down, or you have allowed for other people to really help you. So it feels to me that so many of you have like stronger boundaries and don't allow people to force you to do their jobs, whether it's to do with your family or whether it's to do with your work life. It feels to me, in the position of your heart space, that you're respecting yourself so much more. And because of that, your energy feels so much more balanced. There's so much learning happening right now. It feels to me it's to do with the life lessons. I know some of you are in education and you're learning some courses and getting more certifications, but I really feel it applies to life lessons. So many challenges that have been happening during the last month or so, and your angels really want you to treat those as an opportunity for growth, an opportunity for your soul to ascend, for your soul to expand. It's so beautiful that you have allowed yourself to simplify. This is the simplicity card, to simplify your life and to really find joy in everyday rituals that don't have to be complicated. It is like having a cup of tea or coffee. Anyway, do you have your coffee today? I have my cup of coffee. It's coffee break with Marta. Mine's cold already. Let me know. But you're being encouraged to tap into your creativity, to allow yourself to get creative, to allow yourself to go, well, I keep hearing wild as well, and explore, experiment with the things you haven't tried before, or if you've been getting a pull towards certain hobby, certain thing to try out, that's your sign that you should go for it. And what's in a position of challenge here, something that you're encouraged to work on, is the communication here. You are being encouraged to, there's been lots of problems with miscommunication and you not really speaking your truth and numbing your emotions and not allowing. I feel like so many of you have not been honest with yourself. So there is like, first of all, I keep hearing that this is a communication between your heart space and your mind, which is like the most important communication. Then you have a communication for some of you with the source, God of your own understanding, and with the angels, spirit guides, your loved ones. So do not doubt this really exists. It is real. And then communication with other human beings here. there's that calling to your angels really want you to support you in terms of finding the right words and make amends, because you can always, well, it's tied to the forgiveness, like whatever you've done or whatever, or how other people treated you, there's always an opportunity for forgiveness, an opportunity to start fresh, because every day is a new day. They're showing me like a blank page, that analogy. Okay. I have a couple of minutes as well, so if anyone would like me to pull an angel card for them, I'll be willing to do it. And I have the angel numbers, so I can give you a message as well, and then I have to go. I am only going to pay attention, I think, to Instagram. I have to work out how to see comments on YouTube, but yes, if you're watching it live right now on Instagram, please let me know if you'd like me to pull a card and read an angel number for you. Could I please have a card? The question being, what am I in denial, delusional about? I keep hearing that you know what you're being in denial, delusional about. The card that you've got from your angels is the balance. Oh, you won't be able to see it. It's a balance card. You're being encouraged to get honest. What are the things that you have to release from your life? Oh, and I just looked, I have a number 184 for you, Dunya, and it says forgiveness is a gift to give to yourself. Know that you're worthy of freedom from the past. So you're really encouraged to balance your life better by forgiving. Well, it's not well, forgiving yourself and forgiving like others, so that you can move on and that you can thrive so much more in the present and here and now. So I guess there is still some work that needs to be done in terms of releasing certain energies, certain people from your energy, something to do with your family members. Yeah, so this is your message. So I feel like this is what I keep hearing. If there's been anything that you've been perhaps in denial, the thing that keeps coming is that you need to forgive a little bit more. I can still sense that dense energy in your heart space, but be kind towards yourself. Don't rush those things, because when we get hurt, like we cannot like alchemize and heal like quickly. But ask your angels to support you and you'll be absolutely fine. That's your message. I'll leave you with that. Veronica, for me, please, and then Lise. The angel cards you pulled for everyone watching really resonated with me. Oh, thank you. Veronica, what do you need to know? You see, I'm looking. The comments I've got here, the camera's here. I don't know where are YouTube comments. So if you're watching it on YouTube, I'm not ignoring it. I just don't know where to look for them. So go to Instagram. Oh. Your angels, Veronica, really wants you to commit yourself to the path, because you've been juggling various things at the same time. There's a commitment card and expectancy. First of all, your angels really want you to know that good things can happen for you. The number that I've got for you is 158. The universe is redirecting you to a pathway that is more in line with your intentions and goals. Accept the changes that are coming your way. It feels to me that you've been resisting some changes because certain things didn't go according to your plan, but trust the divine plan. Trust that if something didn't happen for you, it was you've been protected, and you've been basically moved to a different path, the path towards your purpose, the path towards your fulfillment. So you're going to be absolutely fine, but keep asking, keep inviting your angels to help you whenever you doubt yourself, whenever you doubt whether things can get good, and know that you have to do some work and you have to persevere on that particular path towards your purpose. So there will be some challenging days, or maybe certain people trying to make you change your mind, but trust your heart, Trust your soul, and because you really know what it is that you want to happen in your life. So carry on listening to your heart and soul, and when you need a little bit of boost of energy and confidence and love, ask your angels to do it for you. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love. Dunya, thank you so much, Marta. You are very welcome. I don't know who else is watching it live. It doesn't allow me to do it here on Instagram, but I'll pull a card for Lise. And if there's anyone else who's watching it live, and if you'd like me to pull a card, please leave a comment, because the fact you're live, it doesn't allow me to assume that you want me to pull a card for you. Okay, Lise, what do you need to know? You have a beautiful smile, I keep hearing. Your smile is gorgeous. I keep hearing. Angels are like, they love your smile. Your number, Lise, is 293. You are now moving beyond your limitations into a space of support. You're protected by divine power. Ooh, I love it. I got chills. Veronica, thank you, Marta. Beautiful message. You are very welcome. I'm sending you lots of love. But Lise, what a beautiful message. I can feel it. I can see you smiling, and the angels are so rejoicing. All like I'm seeing you like above all of the obstacles all of a sudden. You have done something with your energy, and you have finally started taking risks in your day-to-day life, and your life feels more hopeful to you. You have that beautiful smile, and it's not like I'm aware of it when I'm tapping to your energy, but the angels are like, oh, look at her. Her smile is just so beautiful. Um, you have started exploring, well, your options in terms of what it is that you want to concentrate on in your life. And it feels to me, not only feels, I keep hearing you're getting so many downloads, creative downloads in terms of how your angels envision with your higher self, your life, your reality. You know, I did get Reiki for the first time. Ooh, love it. Thank you. Ooh, so that's definitely your energy is just different, but also like it's it's Reiki, but it's also you doing the work. So don't assume that it's only external because you had Reiki done. Your angels want to empower you and tell you that what you are doing, it does work. The thing that they would like you to carry on concentrating on is the gratitude card. So carry on concentrating on what does work in your life, what you're grateful for, as opposed to what annoys you. And it's a human experience. So like those things will balance out. So carry on like journaling, and make sure that you do not forget even about the slightest, like the smallest things that bring you joy. And that will really help you. Okay. Um, I've got 3-4 minutes and then I have to go. So if there's anyone else who'd like me to pull an angel card for you or an angel number, please let me know and I'll have a sip of my cold coffee. It's not iced coffee, but yeah. And it's so cold. I had to switch on the heating, and I found my grandmother in Poland and she told me, oh, it's so hot, I can't go out. And I'm like, really? Don't tell me. It's absolutely freezing in Scotland. So yeah, if you want to feel better, it's cold in Scotland. Unless you like when it's cold. It's always a choice. Coffee, water, I've got all of my drinks here. Okay, Sylvia, angel card, please. Okay, let's see. This is like my box, my very first angel deck. I've told you about it many times. I was guided by angels to one of the secondhand shop, and then there was this deck, and I like it because there's only one word on a card, and then you can tap into the guidance. Oh, I love it. And there was another card that fell out of the box. So your main card that I pulled for you is the purpose. You're tapping into your purpose, but you know deep down in your heart what is your purpose. But your angels really want you to be kind towards yourself, give yourself grace, because you are finishing going through a huge face. You've been transforming. You have a card of transformation, basically. It's been a very, very tough, like 9, 10 months, or even longer. But what I keep hearing is that you're finalizing, morphing, transforming, healing, and the exact number of months that you committed yourself to facing your shadows, to feeling your pain, and I'm getting tears, feeling anything that's been so challenging. Like you're going to be, and you're actually rewarded. So like I'm seeing like the next 9, 10 months are going to be so beautiful, and you're stepping into that energy. So there's been like darkness, and you're just stepping into that light. Because remember, you are of light. I'm getting chills. Thank you. You are very, very welcome. I'm going through so much. And know that, well, you know it, your angels are around you. And invite them more, because there's nothing like too small or too big. And they actually do have time. And they're angels. Well, you know it. We have archangels, but we have angels for every single emotion, angel for every single thing that you need help with. So speak out loud or in your mind, and they'll help you. Your message is, okay, I have a number 559 for you. Your true self and your physical self are forming a divine connection. Feel whole within and reap the benefits of wellness in your life. And I feel that because you're finally tapping into your true self, then you're going to feel so much better in terms of your physical body. You have healed, and I feel, it's not only feel, I see that physically you're going to feel so much stronger, and so much better. Mm. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. I really have to go now. So thank you so much for those who joined me live. And if you're watching it on a replay, thank you so much as well. And um, have a beautiful weekend. And if you celebrate Easter, well, I hope you have a beautiful Easter as well, and that you're able to celebrate it the way you celebrate, the way it is, the way that it works for you. Okay, I am sending you lots of love, and I will see you on Monday for the card readings and spirit talk. Okay, bye everyone. I'll try to end it now on both of the softwares. Okay, bye bye. Thank you so much.